And we're going to take another phone call.
Another phone call.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We're going to take a phone call and let's see what's
Hey, is he going to be okay?
Yeah, he probably just scared the piss out of him. Alright, you're on the air with Insane Lane Live.
Screw security. I know you're from Georgia, man. I know you're insane, man. And I come from the greatest country in the world, United States of America, man. I know you're from Georgia. Screw that. Don't ever insult me again.
What in the world was that? That sounded like the Iron Sheik, man. Remember the guy that used to wrestle Hulk Hogan from back in the day?
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, Iron Sheik was the guy that got me. Him and Hulk Hogan was two of the biggest reasons I got interested in wrestling. Just him beating him for the world title. That's okay. Beating him for the world title was really interesting. I was like, wow, big Hulk Hogan, you know. And the evil Iron Sheik from that foreign country, and you hear all that stuff about hostage and stuff. Even I did that at 5, so or 4. I wasn't even 4 yet. I wasn't even 5 yet. But anyway, back to the call.
You missed it, Dingle.
Back to the call. What the? Oh, look.
He said you insulted him.
I insulted him. I don't even know you, man.
It's like, who are these people?
Wow.
Members of society that are not insane. I mean, no pun intended.
Yeah,
insane, like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying. Let's have straight phone calls on the show.
But you know, Cheese Man, I'm going to answer this, all right? You know something, guy? You're right. I am from Georgia, man. Clayton County, Georgia, all right?
That's right. Whoa,
so,
we're from Clayton County.
So don't ever insult me again. And don't ever insult the Iron Sheik with that horrible impersonation. If he will pull you in the camel clutch, fuck you on the ass, and make you humble. You can bleep that out, Cheese Man, because he will do it. He said he was going to do it to B. Brian Blair. I heard about that.
That's the guy from the Killer Bees, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, you remember the Killer Bees in Dingle? From WWF back in the day?
Yeah.
They wore the mask and they used to
I don't know what that's all about, but I saw that on a YouTube interview.
That's insane, man. You know, the more and more I think about it, it just gets more and more fun every time we do one of these. It's only our second show, but everything's going good. We was talking about IWA Deep South, by the way. Check out their website, iwadeepsouth.com.
Yes,
is that right?
yes, iwadeepsouth.com. And also check out iwamidsouthwrestling.com and iwaeastcoast.com. Yeah, check them all out. Great wrestling stars are there all the time, man. Some of your past favorites. I know Barbarian was on a show not too long ago. Remember the Powers of Pain? Yeah, I was. Yes, he's been on shows on there. Vader, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, it was Vader time. I think East Coast one time. So so I mean they're great promotions, great crowds. Even though they hate me right now.
So tell me about this. Tell me about the man known as the Freak Show.
Yeah, he's my tag partner, man. We've got a lot of problems. Not problems, I would say, but we've got. We've turned some heads. We've turned some heads. We've tapping people on the shoulders.
A few people up, a few people up, a few guys in there.
Yeah, I guess.
So what do you do when you get to work? You like have a notebook. You're like, all right, I'm gonna take this guy out.
Like a hit list or something?
Yeah, like a hit list.
Well, yeah, but me and Free Show play Scrabble.
Really?
Yeah, we'll play Scrabble and listen to Debbie Gibson's greatest hits, and we'll think about, you know what, we've got to do something. We've got to let the people know that Insane Lane, the Freak Show, 6 feet under.
6 feet under.
But we ain't nothing to mess with.
Yeah.
That we're trying to break. We're breaking down the door. Breaking down the walls, the doors, anything. You get out there and say,
hey. Yeah, I mean, you guys, it's like I've seen a couple of your DVDs, man, and I've seen Freak Show in action, I've seen you in action.
You got them on Smart Mark Video, right?
I mean, you can, Smart Mark Video, smartmarkvideo.com?
Yes.
Smartmarkvideo.com is where you can find many fine IWA Deep South IWA Mid-South, IWA East Coast, FTW DVDs. Find all that good stuff, man. We'll talk about some more of that here in a moment. IWA Mid-South Wrestling 2007, King of the Death Matches, Friday and Saturday, June the 22nd and 23rd.
Yes.
On Friday and Saturday night at the Capitol Sports Arena, 1915, Gladden Road, Plainfield, Indiana.
Yes, yes.
The King of the Death Matches 2007, IWA Mid-South.
It's the granddaddy of them all, you know. That's the big deal. That's the first one in America right there. Got started in '97, and you know, so this will be, I guess, this won't be this will be 10 years since the first one. So, it's kind of a big deal, and me and Free Show got in by jacking Die Hard's spot from, threatened to stab him in the eye. I kind of held him hostage too. Yeah, we kind of beat up his partner, and said, I kind of held him up, and Free Show kind of had a spike and said, "Hey, bitch, give me your spot in the tournament, or I'll stab you." And but Die Hard, being a smart guy, I hope he is, said yes, and I will give it to you. So me and Free Show are now in the 2007 King of the Death Matches. Yes. So I plan to win it. You know, I'm sure Free Show is too. But you know, if we show up,
brother versus brother.
Yeah, it could be brother from another mother. Yeah, it could be us in the finals. It could be us in the first round. It could, you know. But the thing is, though, we know that we both want this, and whoever the better man that night is going to win it anyway. So, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
and it's a possibility, and there's a lot of tough hombres in
so, I mean,
this year.
So Necro Butcher, you've wrestled the Necro Butcher. That's like one of your idols. You were telling me before we come on the air. You said Necro Butcher was like somebody you looked up to.
Well, it was. I was like I said, I was just starting out, you know, the business, and my sisters, a friend of my sisters, I believe, showed me a computer music video of the Necro Butcher or something. And I was like, he said, "Hey man, you think you do hardcore matches?" I was like, he said, "Hey, look at this." And I looked at it and I was like, you know, and then I had heard of it done, but I only thought it was done in Japan. I didn't know it was done in America like that all the time, you know. And so, you know, I kind of trying to change my game up a little bit.
Yeah.
And,
turn it up a little bit after seeing that.
Yeah, and then of course, when you had to go up there to wrestle for IWA Mid-South, you definitely had. Oh man, I had to go back and retool. I mean, I'm still retooling for the most part, I guess. But you know, that's all. You know, because it's always something different when you go up there. Because everybody's up there. It's just so much tougher. It's so much tougher up there.
Yeah.
It is so much tougher.
So is Deep South or Mid-South more like? Which is it?
Well, I represent Deep South because that's down here in Alabama, you know. That's my home thing, you know. FTW, you know, and then you got
FTW.
Yeah, the FTW, and then you got IWA Deep South, you know. And me and Free Show are representing Deep South, you know, when we go up to Mid South, you know, and we're just trying to, you know, we're trying to get some people say, hey, you know what, y'all got some sick guys in up there. You know, we want to show them that we can be just as sick, if not sicker.
Yeah, so you and your tag team partner in the Freak Show, you wrestled Axel Rotten.
No, he was supposed to be there. He was supposed to be there, but he didn't show up until the end of the show, and ended up double crossing Drake Younger.
Oh man, the guy was supposed to team up with.
He was going against us. His partner Tank. Yeah, he knew where his allegiances were. And it's in the South, the Deep South. Yeah, he knew where he knew where. That is where it is.